Remember Rita and Tony's sort of wedding anniversary?
Yeah, I do. It was held in a hall up in Rainford, and Cal and I went up the night before, helped to decorate the room, and then on the night I managed to organise a little surprise. What it was Rita had a particular theme song. It was Second Hand Rose. She sang that a lot at different functions in the past, and my girls were in the children's cabaret show at the time, and there was a little girl in the show who sang Second Hand Rose. So I managed to sneak this little girl into the club. I mean, the place was full, so nobody really noticed that she wasn't a member of the family or anything. And I got her into the dressing room, and then I went to Tony and Rita, and I said, I want you to come down the front, I've got a surprise for you. Anyway, Tony looked a bit frightened. I think he thought I was going to expect him to sing or something, and I said, not until be worried about it. It's a nice little surprise. Come and sit down the front. And I explained to all the guests that were there that I'd been fortunate enough to be in the company of Rita when she sang a party piece some years before, and it was Second Hand Rose. And I want to introduce someone to you now, and she's going to sing that same song to Rita and Tony. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for a young friend of mine called Jenny Arno. And I mean, it went down a bomb. People really loved it. I mean, she's a lovely kid anyway. She's now a woman, that young lady. And she performs on cruise liners and in cabaret. So, you know, that was part of her experience as well, you know. Just to let you know, Tony, I did pay that girl, you know, and you never offered. You never offered, so nothing changes, does it?
Do you remember any of the singing and all that went on afterwards at the Silver Wedding anniversary?
Well, I have this unfortunate affliction. The end of nights seem to disappear from my memory. I don't know why. I think I just happened to be dead unfortunate. I either ate something, probably something I've ate, or there's been something wrong with the ice in my drink. But the end of nights are just a haze to me. But I mean, if there was any singing going on, I mean, I can't sing, but I always like to think that I can. So I was probably in the thick of things at the time, like. But I mean, I don't distinctly remember, but that is an example of a really good night when everybody's singing at the end and having a good old-fashioned sing-song. And I remember you know, most of the night was a great night. It's just that little bit at the end. It's just escaping my memory for now.